Hello, Dr. Hines. This is Joey Maxon. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you so much for your question. How would you assist clients who are having a difficult time understanding the informed consent? It was great. It really got me thinking about things. I think number one, in writing the informed consent, I think I'd be very, very thorough in how I would write it. Initially, when this topic came up, I kind of thought my tendency would probably be, oh, I'll just find, and there's plenty of sample forms on the internet, right? You could just pull one of those and kind of put your own spin on it and use that, right? But I think it made it seem very important to me that I write my own and I'm very, very familiar with it, and that also be very, very thorough. The article I read it was a 2006 article by Barry Bass and Julie Quimby. The basis of the article was talking about addressing secrets in couples counseling, but ultimately the underlying premise of it was kind of that you need to really be very, very thorough in your informed consent form, and Dr. Bass was even so formal as to put in a clause in there talking about secrets, and basically giving himself the right to not hold secrets, but because he felt like it was detrimental to couples counseling. So that was a really interesting read. It helped me to understand how important it is to be very thorough on the form. Secondly, I think it's very important to know your form really well. So like I said, if I just pull something off the internet, a sample, and I basically put my company's name on it and I'm using that, then I don't know the form that well. So I think it's very important to be very active in how the form is written and understand each part of it, and be able to take any individual section of it and really expand on it to a client to help them understand it better. And thirdly, and very importantly, I think it's good to let them know as clients that they're not quote unquote signing their life away. That's kind of the first question I ask whenever I'm having to sign something is, what does this actually mean when I'm putting my signature on it? And I think for a lot of people, they may not have the understanding that this is something they have the right to opt out of treatment at any time. So this is not something where they're signing their life away. It's just an understanding of the services that are provided and all the major things that are included in most informed consent forms. So thank you so much for the question. It definitely helped me to get thinking about things a little bit more and learn a bit more about the topic. Have a great weekend.